Honk.
As always, the honk gets us started. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to an awesome Tuesday. It is April 23rd, 2024, in the year of our Lord, etc., etc. And I hope everyone is excited for day 12 of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I expect that we're going to wrap up Junin today, or at least I would think we would get close to it. And have I mentioned that I love this game? Have I discussed that publicly? I think it's important that I express my public love for this game, just so that it's clear and I'm not being too subtle about it. So excited for this game. Also excited about a bunch of other stuff. There is some cool stuff coming as far as ArvCon next month. There is some cool stuff coming later in the summer. I am excited for the release of Heretic. I am excited for the release of the Gray Shade tabletop role-playing game at the end of the year, which I should say, by the way, that a certain person who has just spoken in this chat, that I have sent along the feedback and that we are exceedingly grateful for said feedback, and that it's like very thoughtful, very useful, and very comprehensive. So thank you to the person who has recently spoken, who may or may not have a blue colored name on stream, all that. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. So a lot of good stuff coming up. The end of the semester is coming up, and so that's cool. And all kinds of things. Yeah, I'm feeling good about all of that. And I feel like we've got some good things on the way. So I'm excited for that. And before we go any further, a couple quick reminders, because I really want to get right into the game today. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. And if you're watching me over on YouTube, welcome. Please consider subscribing to me there. It's free to do that. Would love to get to a new record. We're sitting right now, I believe, at 1,043 subscribers, and I would love to get to a new record. So if you have not subscribed at YouTube, all we need is, I think, one person. I think that's it. One person to subscribe there today, and we will break that record. So let's keep moving onward and upward up there. And if you were over on YouTube, thank you. And then please join us over on Twitch and sub to me over there as well. More about that in a moment. Discord is !ArvCord, always hopping. Make sure that you join us over on the Discord channel. Twitter is !ArvTweets, where I will always post when I'm going live. Arv Sky is the blue sky, where I also will try to post when I'm going live, so you can do that. And the website for this is arvaneleron.com. And financially, !Arv Shop, the merchandise area where you can get stuff related to Shire Adventures. And by the way, the latest Shire Adventures podcasts are out as we wrap up the Shire Adventures podcast, audio podcast, which was sponsored by Free League, thanks to the amazingness of Triffid. And I'm very excited to say that alongside, I made this announcement before, but alongside the amazing work that we have from Triffid, we now have a new person as the video editor for Gen GMs, which is Zach Clay's and my show. We're going to be posting shorts literally this week, building up to another long release show, and now Gen GMs is going to ramp up, and I know Effect Life was interested in that. Gen GMs is now officially going to ramp up because we have a video editor, and the video editor is live suing. The video editor is live suing. He contacted me as one of the people who contacted me and private messaged me when I said I was looking for a video editor, and said he had done some work in that area and that he was offering his services. And he did a great job. He legit did a super, super great job with it, with captions, and it's formatted for TikTok and the whole bit. So Zach and I loved it, and we're like, well, that solves a problem that we have, because now we have a video editor working for us doing Gen GM. So there's going to be a lot more Gen GM stuff coming up now. Now that all we have to do is do our long recordings and do our scheduling of posts, which Zach can do in about 5 minutes. That's not a problem. It's just the video editing part of it that takes a while. And so, yeah, so live suing is going to be doing this for us, which is great. Obviously, it is a paid position, part-time position, but it is a paid position. So very excited about that as we continue to build the ARV team, as it were. So very excited about that. Let's see. !Arv Treon is the Patreon. Would love to see that number get into triple digits today so that we can do things like pay people like Triffid and others who are super, super important and make such a difference. So yeah, that would be great. And also you can get cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel, including inspirations to help our players and stuff like that. and stuff like that. Let's see. So that is the Patreon that I need to mention. Subbing to the channel, of course, which gets you those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. That's pretty cool. And that really does help us out as well. So please consider doing that. Also on the publishing side, I talked quite a bit with the amazing Emily Bell yesterday about stuff relating to the upcoming anthology which is I think I can talk about that, can't I? Emily, aren't I allowed to talk about this thing? That's not being kept secret, is it? I don't think. He said, wondering. Yes, okay. So yes, this is our new Gen Con Writer Symposium. It only took me 15 years. This is literally the 15th year that I have been officially involved with the Gen Con Writer Symposium, which is hard to believe. And it only took me 15 years to convince them to get in a freaking anthology finally. But we've done it. So it is called, I believe, Interdimensions. Correct me if I'm wrong. Athos Arts is going to be the coordinating and publishing publisher of record. And it is edited by the amazing Toya Kristen Finley, who you folks should know from Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. Toya is awesome. And so Emily and I had a chance to talk about some of the stories that we were asked to read and review. So I was doing that, and I was just very happy about the whole publishing scenario. Soon I'm going to be getting a chance to look at the cover art for Heretic, which is super exciting. So very pumped up about that. Exclamation Point Icarus is my graphic novel from the aforementioned Athos Arts. Exclamation Point Library is... Oh. What? I thought I was, never mind. I didn't say anything. You heard nothing. It's just a book and an anthology and stuff. Things with the business. Sorry. Anyway, but it is going to be cool. I am actually very excited for that anthology, and I'm excited for, the Julie Cherneda blurb, which I read a while, I guess it was last week, on stream. Like that and the other sort of positive stuff starting to flow in about this book has made me feel very, very good about the book and the series, and very excited about both of those things. I am hoping that it takes off. I'm hoping that it gets consideration for various awards in various places. And the only reason I say that is because it's been a long and winding road. It's been a long and winding journey to get that done. And I'm excited that I have a completed trilogy, which will be finished in July when Heretic releases. And if you're curious about how to do more with that, so Exclamation Point Library is Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. But Exclamation Point Greyshade will get you to the link where you can get the first two books in that trilogy, the Grey Assassin trilogy, Greyshade and Renegade. And then you can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from Alligator Alley and the amazing Brandon O'Brien. And you can get Heretic, pre-order Heretic, the final book in the Grey Assassin trilogy, edited by the aforementioned amazing Emily Bell. That will be coming out in July of this year, and I'm very excited about it. I feel very good about it. It's a work that I think has it's an arc that I'm proud of, and it's a book that I'm proud of, and I think it says, and I don't want to be pretentious when I say this, I think it says important things, by which I mean, I think it fits the moment. And that isn't me being like, because I am the awesome. It's just, it was kismet that it worked out this way. But I do think it's a timely book. I think that it is a book that deals with the question of faith, the question of redemption, the question of identity, like who we are and how we define ourselves, and who's in charge of that. Is it us? Is it others? So I'm proud of that book, and I'm proud of the series, and I cannot wait to see all of it on the shelf. It's going to be super cool. And so Live has Arvin on shorts. I have gray stick on pants. Oh, I see what you did there. Yes. And of course, gray stick, which will rise again. I would love to, what would be funny, Emily, is if gray stick ever gets like some small, and I'm not asking for this, so please don't go do this. I'm just saying that I think it would be funny if gray stick eventually showed up as an animation, like just like gray stick on a roof somewhere, like the 1,000-yard stare, just sort of staring off to the distance. And then the moon comes out and leaves or something. something. It's very funny to me sometimes to imagine that. But yes, the incredible gray stick, which is clearly, I'm not getting into the animation business. Yeah, it is not an easy thing. But anyway, yes, gray stick merch that is there right as we speak. So yes, exclamation point gray shade for all that. And as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance of Black lives. Exclamation point help now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help. Reach out to others when they need help as well. That's funny, Affect Life. No, but maybe in one of the tabletop supplements or something. Or, if there are future books in that area, maybe. Anyway, that's that. And then, where was I? Oh, yes, exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war. As we speak, the United States Senate is currently debating a bill which is going to pass today, which is the aid bill, the enormous aid bill, foreign aid bill, which is hugely important for two reasons. There's two reasons why this is important. Number one, $60.8 billion to Ukraine. That is a world-altering amount. Now, I am not the person who's like, let's give more money to the defense industry and let's throw a bunch more bombs and munitions. But I think everyone knows that this is a different situation. This is a thing that is literally defending a democracy against aggression. And this is a scenario where Ukraine doing this is a positive for the entire world. And the United States, even though it's months late in offering this aid, in providing this aid is sending a huge message of being pro-democracy. This does matter. And so even though it took way too long, I am very glad that this is happening. Biden's going to sign it the minute the bill gets to his desk. The second reason that it's helpful is that this also is providing a significant amount of aid in Gaza for Palestinians, which is also really, really important too. I'm going to leave the other things out about the other aid things that maybe I'm not so crazy about, but the Ukraine stuff in particular is hugely important. So right now, exclamation point UKRAINE to benefit the people of Ukraine as they fight back against that illegal, illegitimate war. And of course, there's a certain press in here which may have published a prominent Ukrainian stories anthology that will, I think, be on board with what I'm saying in this case. Now, one quick note on scheduling. Actually, two notes about this. The first one is sort of next month. A reminder to mark your calendars for in the States Memorial Day weekend. That is May 24th through the 26th, with a possible bonus day on the 27th, because we are starting to prepare ArvCon, and I've started to get my sponsors, and I am happy to announce the first two official sponsors. I literally just sent out the emails today. The first two official sponsors of ArvCon are Athos Arts and the Rambo Academy for Wayward Writers. Both of those fine companies are sponsors, and I've got a bunch of others, obviously, that are going to be coming in, but I literally just sent these out this morning. So very excited about that. And we're going to have, I think, a couple new ones. We're going to have more ones. It's going to be great. Yeah, we're going to have this one. It will not, that's right. There will not be an in-person event this time, but there will be a lot of tabletop stuff. We're going to have a surprise or two for you as well. We've got giveaways. We've got concerts. We got the scientists. We got everything. It's going to be awesome. So yes, that's the first note about schedule. Second note is more immediate about schedule, and that is that I am going to be streaming this now at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be over on GOGcom's Twitch channel with a new game. I finished Sovereign Syndicate last week, and we have Talisman Adventures next week. So today I'm going to be starting a new game called Black Geyser. I have been wanting to try this for a while. It is very much a sort of love letter to Baldur's Gate, which means pretty much I'm already in. And so I'm very excited to try it. I've heard good things about it, and I am, so that's going to be happening today, and I believe it's the first time it's been streamed on GOG. So thank you again to the lovely people at GOG.com for providing it. So it's called Black Geyser, and I'm going to be playing that today at 4 p.m. Eastern on the schedule front. And then on Thursday, I will be back with some more awesomeness. That's going to be D&D with viewers this Thursday night. And then Saturday, I'm back with some Eberron Oracle of War. So a lot of good stuff going on. And then we're heading into May. Next week is May, people. Can you believe that? Like my semester comes to an end next week. And that's right. That's right. And also welcome, Paul, over on YouTube. You need to get a photo chosen. Yes, I definitely, I'm going to be reaching out to both. I was going to do this already, but I was going to reach out to you and to Drew and to reach out to the other folks, not just the companies, but also, and I've started to arrange this already. I've already heard from people about the concert. I have some more concert people to confirm. I obviously have the events that we have to get in place. Triffid and I are going to tackle that over the course of the next week or so. But it looks like it's going to be another big time event. And it is, I can't believe this. We've also heard from Damon Runyon as well. This is the 10th ARFCon. Can you believe that? This is number 10. This is the 10th year that we've done this. We have raised over $30,000 for the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation in that time. And we also raised another, I think, $4,000 to $5,000 for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, too. That's real tangible stuff, folks, over the course of time that we've raised that much money. And that makes a tangible difference. And on the one hand, you could say, well, but millions and millions and millions are being spent. I mean, yeah. But the point is, our community is contributing this amount. And I told you, the Damon Runyon people have literally, this is a quote from the director of marketing, they feel like they have adopted ARFCon. It is an event that they themselves look forward to every year. So this is a big thing for Damon Runyon also. They really like this event. And I obviously am honored to be able to be someone coordinating this with all of the amazing community known as the Arvanauts. So it's great. It's awesome. I'm super excited and all that kind of good stuff. What's up, Hillness? ARFCon is May 26th through May 28th. So it's about a week from this coming week. Sorry, a week. It's about a month from this coming weekend. It is the 24th. Sorry, I was wrong about those dates. Sorry, 24th. That's a Friday through the 26th of May, Sunday, and then a possible bonus day on the 27th. So those are the days we're looking at, and I'm like I say, I'm super pumped about that. I feel very good about that whole sequence of that whole event. I think it's going to be great. We are going to have some campaign conclusions. I think it's likely that Talisman Adventures is going to conclude during that time, and we're going to have. Well, I don't want to give away too much. I'm going to talk more about the schedule when we get there. It's a fair bit of work to do. It's obviously a fair bit of work for the mods as well, who are amazing and all that. But it's a big event that I really look forward to every year because it's A, it's a lot of fun, and B, it really is doing a lot of good and bringing us together as a community every year. So I'm super excited. Oh, nice. Yay, that's awesome effect. Like, yeah, I'm pumped up for it. I'm really excited about this. So you know what else I'm excited about? I'm excited about seeing all of you. That's what I'm excited about. No, I mean, that's true. But also, a big thing that I want to point out, by the way, for all of you that needs to be remembered, and I think this is something which is very significant. Next month is many things. It's Mother's Day. It's ARFCon. It's also my cat's birthdays. Just to be clear. Sherbert is going to be turning a year old in mid-May. And Ganesh is going to be turning a year old at the end of May. So these two awesome cats are going to be turning a year old. So it's Cat Day, coming up in May. So just want y'all to know that Sherbert and Ganesh are going to be turning 1 year old. Now, we have not had them for the full year. We have had them since September. So March. So April. So we've had them now 7 months. And we will have had them 8 months next year. So this is going to be our first summer with them. So we're going to get to see the fully operational battle station known as a Siberian cat shedding. That is the other thing that's going to happen. So, okay, listen, I know I'm white. I'm not that white. Can we get this? Can we get a little more yellow in here? Okay, yeah, that's a little better. I again have the blinds on this closed because I have the blinds on this closed because on my office because it's going to get warmer up here in the office. And we're in that weird in-between period where it's going to get down to like 37 later today. And like we're in that in-between stage. Once we get into May, we'll mostly be on summer weather and then we'll have air conditioning on and then I can have the blinds open at least a little bit. Yeah, we're doing a little bit more work with mini splits in here so that my office is going to basically be... We're taking one room. Right now we have a mini split system that has 4 rooms on one outside compressor. Now there's going to be 3 rooms on one outside compressor and 3 rooms on another. And the effect of that is it means that now the office is going to get all of the energy that it needs to cover it when it gets hot, because it gets hot up here, folks. Even, with the air conditioning, it sort of keeps it at a manageable level. But if it's like 92, 93, 94, basically once it breaks 90, it kind of gets a little warmer than I like up here, like 82, 83, which is too much. I'd rather it be like mid 70s. So it's going to be much more comfortable this summer once that's all in. So I'm very excited about. So let's see, Tad and Zabe. You would love to join a D&D with viewers campaign. Well, it wouldn't be a campaign. It would be a like a one shot. But you mean join it like if a schedule changed on a Tuesday, insert a D&D with viewers EU edition. So here's what I'd say about that. I'm not opposed to that in concept, Effect Life. The only reason that I'm unsure about it is right now, this stream slot ends basically around 3 p.m. And I have a little bit of a buffer. I can go to 3:15. I could maybe even go to 3:30 if I had to. But because I stream at GOG at 4 p.m., between 4 and 4:15 p.m., depending on whether I'm doing a game over there, a video game or a tabletop game, the worry that I have is that if we run a little over, which sometimes happens because you have to get the people together. You have to, make sure that everyone picks their characters. I have to capture all the video. So if we run a bit over, then it means I either have to cut us off before the ending of the adventure, which is kind of a bummer, or it means that I'd be late streaming over there and I really can't be. So that's the only limitation of that. But what I'll say is, so the next D&D with viewers after this coming Thursday, the next D&D with viewers is going to be in June. And so what I might do for something like that is I might do that during a day that I would normally be teaching during the semester. And I might see if I can do that. I might try to do that when the kids are still in school, because they're going to be in school until like the 3rd week of June. So maybe like 2nd week of June or something, I might set it up so that I could actually do a during the day European friendly D&D with viewers. That might be a fun thing to do. So maybe I'll do that, Effect Life. How's that sound? I will try to make an effort. And since Triffid is here, maybe Triffid, you can help remind me. I've got it. I'm not going to forget, but we're both the 2 scheduling people for my channel now are thinking about this together, and we can both sort of put our heads together and think about that for June. So, I will consider more. Right now, though, what I want to consider. Oops. What did I just do? Not that. Right now, what I'm going to consider is that D&D with viewers. The unknown journey continues. I know the journey. So yes, but D&D with viewers is coming up on Thursday night. So at 9 p.m. Eastern, but I'll try to do that in a couple months. No, that's right. Well, I'm thinking that what I would try to aim for, actually, and this is just something I'm thinking about, May, June. I'm thinking about maybe I'm thinking like the 13th or like the 10th, because I could also do it on a Monday. I'm thinking of it like maybe like the 10th or the 13th of June, because the kids would still be in school then. And because once I get past that, they're out of school. This is going to be a busy summer, by the way. It's going to be a busy streaming summer. It's going to be a busy conference summer. I have, if you count 3 Rivers, which is the weekend after ArvCon, I have 3 Rivers. I have ReaderCon. I have in July. I have Gen Con, of course, in August. I may have something else coming up in August as well, which I can't announce yet. And I've also got I got jury duty in July. It's going to be a busy semester. There's going to be a lot of travel in August. It's going to be a busy summer. So that's why I have to sort of figure out when I can fit this all in. Because bonus streams, like where I play an Intellivision game or I hang out with you while I'm getting my car maintenance or whatever, that stuff is stuff that I can do ad hoc. But D&D with viewers, I have to plan because I need to think of an adventure. I need to prep the maps and everything. So I got to do that. Ahead of time. But we will figure it out. There's room to do it. I'm sure there is. Also because I'm going to start my page a day thing on my next manuscript. 2 major writing things I'm doing this summer, Oh, God. Okay, stop. I can't think. Music is too amazing. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, so I am going to... There we go. So I'm going to... now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, two writing things. So, for one thing, I'm helping Brandon with, obviously, Gray Shade tabletop stuff, tabletop role-playing stuff. And then I'm going to be sort of helping with promotion with Heretic. But other than responding to the copy edits, which I still have to do, most of the heavy lifting on Heretic is already done. So I did a lot of writing leading up to that, and so I'm obviously in the middle of finishing up my semester now. So what I'm planning to do is, after I get back from Three Rivers, I'm going to go back to my page a day of writing, working on my next manuscript, which is an adult fantasy fiction work. But I'm also trying to really hardcore pitch my middle grade manuscript, Winnie and Wormwood. I've read some of that on stream. I'm proud of that book. I'd love to see that get some notice. And so I'm going to be pitching that. But I'm not doing a lot of massive, huge writing stuff over the course of the summer because I did a ton of writing before that, and I want to get a little bit of a rest and a break in. But I'm going to go back to that page a day thing coming up in June. So it'll all work itself out. So... I am, Geister. I am indeed. I will be doing a panel at Three Rivers. It will be on game mastering, and which I think you've seen before, but it will be a similar thing to what I did last year with the game mastering for the writer, writing for the game master thing. It's at the same place, yes, I'm going to be there with Little Arv. And then Sunday, I may have told you folks this, but if I haven't, on Sunday, I'm going to be going to the Sunday of the Three Rivers. On the way back home, Little Arv and I are going to a game, I think I mentioned this on stream, for the Lancaster Stormers, Lancaster Barnstormers. This is in Pennsylvania. This is one of the, most well-known Atlantic League baseball, which is kind of like minor league baseball. They're not the minor league affiliate officially, but they work with baseball and stuff like that. And a lot of the people who have gone to that team have ended up playing in the major leagues. And they do all kinds of giveaways and promotions and stuff. So Senevine, my daughter Little Arv, I called them and I got tickets for this on the way back. And I asked them, I was like, this may sound silly, but she never got a chance to run the bases when she was a kid. And what, is that, I know she's older, but is that silly or would that be okay? And they were like, oh, not only is that fine, maybe would you like to have her throw out the first pitch? I'm like, what? I'm sorry? And they were like, well, yeah. They're like, because it was her birthday, right? And I was like, well, no. I'm like, her birthday's in January. And they're like, I was like, she's a really good student, though. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. So she's going to literally throw out the first pitch. We're going to practice it basically once we get into May and I get done with the semester. She's going to throw out the first pitch of the game, and then we're getting seats behind home plate. Check this out. Seats behind home plate, throwing out the first pitch. I get to be on the field while she does it, taking a video, taking a picture of her, right? Then we get those seats behind home plate. The total cost, including parking, both tickets, all the business, right? Doesn't include food, but includes everything else, $30 for both of us doing all of that. I was like, are you joking me? It's just like, what the frick? It was so cool. And she's like super excited. She's nervous, but she's excited about it. So it's going to be a really great time. I couldn't believe that. I was like, you got to be out of your mind. Like, what? But that's like their thing. Like minor league baseball does all these really cool promotions. And I've been to minor league games before, of course. So the level of play is not at major league level necessarily, but these are professional players. And like I said, a lot of them do end up in the major leagues. I shouldn't say a lot. Some of them do end up in the major leagues. And just on top of that, oh man, the event, it's called the Lancaster Barnstormers. And if you look them up, you'll see that it's like they do all kinds of stuff like in the associated area. In fact, technically, because we got Lancaster tickets, I could have taken her to the U.S. Women's Golf Open, which I guess is happening nearby. I mean, I don't care about golf, and we don't live near enough for me to go do that. But it was just like, it was cool. Lancaster, PA. Yep. On the way back from Pittsburgh. Super, super cool. Okay. Right. Let's go. What are we doing? Oh, yes, we are. Right, we have to continue our search. That's right. Okay. Oh, right, and that place is not open yet. hi. Oh, cockatrice.
Do me proud. All set. Was that it?
Need my help,
I don't think I've actually assessed one of these guys. Wait, what?
Bring it home.
Here I go.
Scaled chicken-like creatures that roost in mountainous regions. They spew petrifying gas, a byproduct of one of their unique digestive organs. Blocking their melee attacks will pressure them. Evading swoop or cockadoodle kick will pressure them for a longer period of time.
Here I go. Got now. Let's turn up the grill. How you like this? Just. Here I go.
Oh, is someone staggered?
For it. Gotcha. Strike hard and fast. There's no comeback, but not the best.
Nice. That was sweet. At the Lancaster Theater? Yeah, no, I saw I'm monitoring the chat. So I did see that. I did see him say that. Oh. There we go. Oh, can I get over that way? I bet I can. Now I can get to this thing. Yeah, buddy. Love this music. How is it possible that this game is this good? I mean, like... Oh, wait, whoa, 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 wait, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Okay, good. So I can do that. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Ooh, we can grapple. Interesting. Give me such Jedi Fallen Order vibes. Wait, didn't I just come from there? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I went here. An illusionist armband. Let's go. Such a good game. That's so awesome to play. A perfectly unassuming armband that proves the wearer has nothing to hide. Plus 23 magic defense. With all respect, Yuffie, I think I gotta have someone else help with that. Good golly, Miss Molly. Are you kidding me? -1. Wow. That is just better. Nice. Zip line. Oh, hi. Why is the concept... What the heck is that? Why exactly... I thought I beat that dude. It's good times. Welcome, everybody, by the way, watching me on YouTube as well. And hi, of course, to Paul, who's over there. Good to see everybody. Wait, am I going... Wait, I am, like, confused by this map a little bit. All right, so we're going up here. I did that already. The cockatrice was there, right? It's funny that, like, you know, in this game, right? Okay, that's as far as we can go. Good, because that would actually confuse me otherwise. Cockatrices, like, in a lot of contexts, cockatrices are just... You don't want to deal with cockatrices. Like, they suck. Now in this, it's not like, oh, it's, you know, horrible. I mean, it's not like, it's not the greatest thing. It's not like, oh, they're super easy, whatever. But they're just not a big deal in comparison to what they're like in certain places. If you're not improvising songs, your pets or even a pet owner. Exactly. Yeah, you know, we do that all the time as humans, right? We improvise. Oh, that was not the way. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Because I want to get some of these boxes. Pets, children. You improvise songs with pets and children. Yeah, man, like, it's cooler to go down the other way, but... I know I keep raving about this, but the one thing I really admire is how they pace this so beautifully that you end up playing all of the characters and getting to know all of them. As opposed to the old days, including the original Final Fantasy VII, where, like, I basically was like, Barret, Tifa, and Cloud, or Barret, Aerith, and Cloud, and that was it. Like, I never played any of these others. And you're just encouraged to do it because of the nature of the game. It's in this version. It's really cool. Uh-oh. Cockatrice A. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, God.
Okay, let's go. Gotcha. Come on. Let's start. Bingo. Think fast. Okay.
Okay. That's true.
Got a whole heap of legs. Don't stop till it's done.
Oh my. You're going down.
No, 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 no.
Get lost. Let's turn up the grill.
There you go.
Back down. Not now. You're going down. Keep up. You better make hard to
There we go. Okay, let us, let's see. Let me check on the item transmuter. I really can't wait to be able to level myself up the rest of the way so I can get to level 10. And then I just need to get equipment, basically. Materials, rather. Mega potion, right. I need more oregano. You know, I've often said to myself, I need to make a mega potion. Where's my oregano? You know, and that's a question for all of us, chat. I think that's an existential question. Where is our oregano? Where can we find our oregano? Who among us can say that they have not wondered where their oregano is? Whoa, oregano. I never really had it, but I sure. Where? Oh, okay. Right, I came from there. Yeah. There's, oh god, there's all kinds of places I could go. So confusing. All right, if I go down here, that's that way. If I go here, that's that way. And there's this. Conveyor's not working. All right. Actually, don't mind that because... I never really know what she's doing with ninjutsu. Like, she throws the star, and then she's like, what, just waving at them or something? Ooh, let's go. That is a chest that's usually an, like a weapon chest. What's up, Koi Wolf? A barrage blaster. Barrett gets a new item, chat. Oh, I'm excited. All right, you ready? Let's see what this looks like. Oh. A heavy artillery firearm equipped with multiple barrels for maximum lethality. Minus 17 attack, plus 17 to magic attack. And it temporarily increases your HP and takes damage intended for other party members. Okay. That's pretty slick. Okay. Overload or charge. Okay, yeah, good. You have herbs, but no oregano. Spaghetti could be considered a mega potion. I need to get to Pensie's and get more. You're right. You're right. I do need to do that. That's a good point. Oregano is something that I used to use all the time when I was a teenager, and I used to make, I'm sure everyone made these. You all, at some point, did everyone make those English muffin pizzas? You know, those little mini ones you put in the toaster oven, whatever, and you'd put on, like, I don't know. I thought it was hot stuff because I was just like, yeah, I got tomatoes, I got oregano, I got a freaking English muffin. Let's go. Even though English muffins are not as good as crumpets, I'm here to tell you. I love English muffins are fine. I shouldn't say love them. They're fine. But crumpets, man. Crumpets. We were supposed to stop. No, not necessarily. But it was one of those things. I remember bringing it up once, and everyone's like, no, those pizzas suck. And I'm like, well, I mean, you know, they were for kids and all that. Can I get up there? No.
You got this? You even have to ask?
You even have to ask. Oh, okay, grappling hook. Hey. Okay. Interesting. Ninja action. Good to see you, by the way, Big Boss. I love the fact that it shows, it has those things there, like, the planet is like, good job. We appreciate that you've done this. Oops. Ah, now it's working. Interesting. Do I not have? Can I not get there? Oh. I can just swim. Okay. English muffins and crumpets with Vegemite, the savory breakfast. Used to sing to my sister's dog when I dog sat business trips. Oh, allergy pills. She appeared to enjoy it. Yeah, crumpets. Oh my gosh, crumpets are so good. I think it's because the texture of them is so amazing that, like, I don't know. When we go to Seattle, we often get crumpets from this crumpet shop in Pike Place Market, and man, it's good. You can get crumpets from obviously around here too, but it's just not. We have not found a bakery that's at that level of crumpeting. I want to crumpet my love of crumpets. You put that on with. You've never had a crumpet? Oh, they're so good. If you put, yeah, that's what we sometimes do. I don't love Trader Joe's, but yeah, we do that sometimes. If you put butter, or in my case, I put Olivio on this. You put Olivio with strawberry jam on a crumpet. Oh, man. Sign me up. But they work for anything, like savory, sweet, you know, the whole bit. Wait. Why did I do that? What was the point of doing that? Now I'm back here. Oh, I guess because the generator wasn't running before, and so that's why? Okay. Yeah, crumpets are very good. Crumpets are outstanding. Okay, let's see. United Refocus, that's a possibility. Also, that can work. Gale Impulse might be useful. Increased weapon ability damage is nice too, though. Need 15. I might save it then, because I would love to get to the point where... Yeah. I think I may do that. Okay. I'm a little confused, though, about... Okay, first of all, you sit there. Oh, Yuffie. Oh, Yuffie. Alright. So, I did the thing. I guess. Oh, maybe I can go up... Oh, maybe I can go further up now. I bet that's what it is. I bet I can go further up now, so... Can I make something yet? Because I really would like to. Still don't have any oregano. God damn it. Can I make Planet Splendor? I can make Planet's Favor. But I still don't know how to make Planet Splendor. I bet I'm going to be able to do that. Mist Mega Potion is going to be super useful. Because that's the thing. Mist means that it affects everyone in the party, which is really useful. And I don't know, Adrenaline is probably has some specialized uses as well. Man, I don't have nearly enough zinc ore. I need more beast hides. Okay. Right. Let's go. This should bring me up the next level. Oh, hi. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Guess it's my turn.
Nope, nope, nope.
Good to go?
No, no.
Let's go. You're up. You won't regret this.
Summon. No, I don't want to do that yet. And staggered. Stole a beast belt. Nice. Okay. I need to heal. Alright. How are we doing on potions? Pretty good, actually. Right. You know what? That's true. They are vegan. That's true. Oh, I have to remember. Okay, I got to remember to use Barret in this. I have to remember to use Barret, and I have to remember to be using that, whatever the hell it's called. Lifesaver, I think it's called. So I can learn that. I forgot that I have to be doing that. Okay, that's all what it is. Ooh, what's that? Some materia over there. Empowerment materia. That actually could be very useful. Oh, come on, man. I was there. Okay. Allows you to use physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic attack reduction. Right. I need warding, and I don't think I have warding in a lot of places. Do I have any warding? I do. Grants resistance to physical. Okay, but I only have the one warding. Okay. That could be useful. Nice. I want to see how Vera manages. Okay. Okay. Next fight, I need to be using Barret so I can get that lifesaver thing. Piece of sycamore wood. Piece of mellow oak. Handful of mist seeds. Sage, marjoram. Where's the oregano? Gold needle, nice. But I need oregano. Elevator's not working. Okay, I gotta get it working by getting the generator going. Yep.
Not again. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Activate the elevator. Yeah. It's fine. I don't need a cutscene for that. I was born to activate the elevators. I need some Barret. Check out this elevator shit right here. Alright. Alright, let me activate this. I got this. Oh, wait. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Wait, go back. Go back. I wanted to... this is Yuffie's method, is just smashing into things. This is like... Okay. I'm a silent ninja. Also, I smash boxes. Oh my god, what? What am I even looking at? Can't change the camera. Oh my god, what am I doing? I guess I went the wrong way? Nice, yeah, definitely. You're hoping to have some crumpets in Scotland. Oh, man. That's true. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, man. Crumpets in Scotland. I have been to Glasgow once. Back in 2001. Okay, I am very confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. And it won't let me, like, zoom out the camera. I can't... What am I... I can't... Nice. Nice. Appreciate that, Effect Life. Yeah, definitely thank your friend for us, because... Oh, that's what I had to do, is just to kick the switch. But thank you, Effect Life. Wow, it's quite a jump. Oh, hi. Oh, no, a bomb! Someone set us up the bomb. Large floating balls of flame found in mountainous regions. They are made of dense gas that constantly burns. When angered, they puff themselves up to intimidate their enemies. When their hit points get low, they will enter the explosion imminent state and self-destructive attack. God damn it. I stole a Molotov cocktail, huh?
Here I go. Let's shake things up. No way.
Okay, let's see.
Better to be safe than sorry. Whoa.
There we go. Ow, fireball. Ow. Okay. It's not doing anything. Ouch. This guy is not easy. Whew, okay, that was a little rough. What's up, Van Darkholm? Not entirely sure I understand that question. I'm sort of, I don't know, I like Final Fantasy VII, I mean, I like Final Fantasy lore type stuff in general, although I would not claim to be some incredible expert. I've played a lot of the Final Fantasy games, but, you know, the lore is a little overboard complex at times in Final Fantasy, so I can't claim to have, like, I have all the knowledge of all this stuff, so, but that said, I do like Final Fantasy a lot, which is why I am playing this. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Hit points and MP fully restored. Can I transmute stuff yet? Jeez. I need... What do I need more of? Oregano! I still need oregano. I also need Planet Splendor as well. Hey, I have a question for Prince Justin, actually, over there, which is just a quick question, and that is, did you, have you taken photographs in Scotland before? I don't know, I wasn't sure if you've been there, or if so, if you've taken photographs and the like. Oh, operate the elevator control unit first? Okay, fine. Yes, I got it. Okay. Whoa. Oh no! The birds! The nest! Boss fight.
We have to help them!
What the hell?
Way ahead of ya!
Hi.
Hey! Over here, bird brain!
Welp.
Take on some of your own size! You good? Oh yeah.
How are you?
Yes, boss!
Gigatrice, great. Well, I was just thinking to myself, what we need is not just a cockatrice, we need a freaking gigatrice. London, but not Scotland, Ireland. Okay. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. An avian creature that nests on Mount Corel. Exposure to Mako has mutated it beyond all recognition. It loves to feed on soft, newly born chicks. Well, this will not. That can't stay, and will not allow anything to come between it and its favorite snack. Inflicting enough damage while it's in the air will pressure it and force it to descend. Using elemental magic on the cyclones it conjures will be with elemental energy. It will become pressured if hit by one of these enhanced cyclones. Ouch. Okay.
Let's turn up the grill! Don't let me down!
Cyclone mill, run! Watch and learn!
Okay, now.
Bastard! What's this thing up to now?
If you insist. Here I go.
Okay.
Taste my fire and do me proud. Okay, it's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Okay, good. This is working. Let's see. How about...
Suck on this! Just right! Brought you down to heart level!
Okay. Let's see. Let's go with...
I'll give 'em hell!
Don't let me down. I got it. Bring it. You're mine. Gotcha. Yeah. Watch yourself.
About damn time!
Lifesaver. Efficiency bonus gained. Okay.
Bring in the heat!
Good to go. Let's go.
Nice. Let's go.
Give her your all. Come on. Bring it.
Okay.
Now for kids.
Say your prayer!
Synergy abilities. Avalanche 2-step.
Paper!
Oh, we didn't increase the staggered in time. Man. That was my fault.
Give 'em hell!
You're in good hands now. Let's turn up the grill.
We got someone coming up. Whoa, jeez. Oh, God.
Oh, it's on now, bird.
It's on now, bird.
You're going down.
Let's dance. Come on.
Just got me now. Let me handle
Alright! Watch and learn!
Okay. Yes, Phoenix. What better to take down a bird with another bird, especially a firebird? Let's go, Phoenix. Booyah. Bird versus bird. Who wins this titanic struggle? Bird versus bird.
Gotta love! I can go all day! Hell yeah!
That's what I like to see. Crimson Rondor.
No one messes with that leg! What kind of bullshit?
You insist.
Okay, hang on a second. We need to do a... sound, though.
Get away. Good to go. All set. Yeah, correct. Bring it. Yeah, there.
About damn time!
Here I go.
Okay, summon abilities.
How you like this? Not now. Do me proud. I got this.
Okay, summon abilities. This music is epic, by the way.
If you insist. Wanna beg for mercy?
Let's go, Phoenix. Rebirth Flame. I'm back. Yeah, baby.
Let's turn up the grill. Not now.
All right, watch it learn. Suck on this. You ain't seen nothing yet. Good one. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Here we go.
Come on, bud. Dust Devil. That's bad. Ow.
All set.
Don't give up.
You're up.
About damn time. Again with this.
Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm a little,
I'm gonna make you regret. Suck on this. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Yes, if you're up.
what happened to Yuffie?
Come on.
About damn time. Suck now. Ah!
Okay.
Feeling fucked up now. Ah!
Yep.
Here it comes. Yeah. Bring it home. Yeah, I'll do it.
I got this.
Oh, shoot. She's petrified. I was like, what the hell happened to her? I was like, what the hell happened to Yuffie? Now I know. Let's see.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm your one-stop favorite shop.
Ow. Ow again.
Let's finish this.
Did I really just miss that?
For anything. Never quit, never surrender. Ah! Give 'em hell.
Won't regret this.
Okay. This is intense.
I got you.
Not this again.
Need my help, do you? Ah! You got this.
You insist.
Let's see. Cyclonic kick. This is not easy. Shoot.
Hey, fight's not over yet. Huh. Bring in the heat. What you can have.
I got this. Watch it.
Mind over matter. Not yet.
God damn it. Re-raise. Thank you for the re-raise.
Bingo. There. Pour it on.
Okay. Now. Let's see.
About damn time. Give 'em hell.
All set.
Need my help, do you? Kiss my ass.
Okay. I gotta free her. Okay. Woo!
No way! You won't regret this. Get going.
Limit break. Let's go. Bloodbath.
Had to go and wake the beast. Bring it.
Stagger. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Gigatrice defeated. Booyah. We saved the chicks. What's up, Dragon Spear?
Look at him go.
Just save
Come
some
here.
chicks.
Or not?
What the? Leave me alone. Hey!
Someone has a fan.
No fair.
Exactly. Get saved, chicks. Save the chicks, save the word.
Enough hangers on already, but fine.
So wait, he has a chocobo friend now? Really? Is this real life?
Hey, check out its head. Does it remind you of anyone?
Yeah, the
It's
cloud
Cloud,
joke.
only cute.
What do you mean only cute?
That settles it. I hereby dub thee Cloud Jr.
Cloud Jr.
Hey, we could take that minecart down. Save ourselves a hike. Not the smoothest ride, but it sure is fast. Me and Dine used to... Forget it. Let's just lower the bridge and get back to the others.
That was a tough fight. Ruling the roost. Okay. Let's see. Still don't have that. Man. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dragon Spear. 80 months. Welcome over in YouTube as well, Triffin. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good job. Outstanding. Thank you so much, Dragon Spear. So we're talking 7 years, right? No, 6 years. 6 years and 8 months. 6 years and 8 months. My goodness. Thanks, Dragon. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so he's now got the Barrage Blaster. He's got that learned, the ability Lifesaver. So I think, even though that's cool, I think I might... Yeah, I mean, I use regular attack. I can use my hit points to heal allies one time only when active. I wonder if the Lifesaver thing Well, I have all of those. So I have the proficiency bonus and I have this. I'm going to go with that. I like all of them, but... Lower the drawbridge. Oh, I'll lower the drawbridge, all right. What? Lower the drawbridge first. Oh. Okay, so I have to... Wait, excuse me. Barrett. Excuse, okay. Lower the drawbridge. Where? Oh, I have to lower the drawbridge there.
Okay, one of these buttons ought to do it. But which one?
Yeah, I got this. First that, then...
There's the drawbridge.
They did it.
Nice.
Right. Now that the bridge is good to go, let's touch base with the others.
I know, right? Get out of my way. Well, he's not in a good mood because this is reminding him of bad stuff from his past.
Hello? This is Special Agent Yuffie. Can you read me, Commander Cloud? How you doing? Feeling better?
I'm good.
We'll take a cart back down. You three follow the tracks until you hit the bridge into town. Figure we link up there before heading in. You copy?
Copy.
Oh, and set our route while you're at it, will you? The gentler the ride, the better. Don't want anyone losing their lunch.
I'm begging you, Cloud, please.
I wouldn't mind some excitement, but what you gonna do?
All right. Set their route. We've got to set their route. Got to set their route. Set their route. Got to set their route. 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 Yeah, I forgot. They went a long way up to do all that. Cart ride, yep. Oh, cart ride. All right. Okay. So now I got to set the cart ride, which... Where do I do that? I guess over this way? Excuse me, guy.
You're dead. Let's see.
See you around.
Caution! Oh, okay. I'm not able to set the route yet, I guess. Flying fish. Float, float.
No hold up. This ends here. Gotcha. No wonder we won.
I like to ride. Everybody's turning on a magic carpet ride. Well, you don't know. Okay. Can I get up there? No. Can I, like... Am I supposed to be setting the route as I go up? I don't think so.
We should be able to switch the track here.
Okay. Currently set to Barrett's preferred route. Yeah, let's do Barrett's route.
Do you think the others are gonna be okay? These tracks seem about ready to fall apart.
I have a feeling they'll hold for a while yet. You do? Of course. I'm standing on them, aren't I?
Wait, I've read about this. Cats and dogs can sense all kinds of stuff through their paws. Things our feet could never pick up on. Yeah, they're super sensitive. Your pads, right?
Except that mine can discern far more than any pet.
So, Red... I didn't even say anything yet. One squeeze. If not for me, at least for Cloud.
They have this pleasant conversation.
Foot massage.
This ends here.
Beast bone, beast talon, exquisite beast hide. You have a feeling, do you? Ah ha ha! Indeed. Worth it. A safety bit. You can bit if you want to. You can leave this bit behind. And if you don't dance and if you don't dance, well, it's bit of mine. Well, you can bit if you want to. Safety bit. Safety bit. Everybody bit in the safety. Grants immunity to instant death, stone, and petrify. Really? Oh boy, that could be super useful. Oh man, I wish it didn't weaken those other things, but... Yeah, that's worth it, I think. Because she's my main healer in this crew, so I want to, like... Even though I don't usually use her. It's died those moments, but still... I do not want her. She can heal everybody else, is basically the idea. Worth it. Totally worth it. This looks perfectly safe. More bomb. Someone set us up. The bomb.
You're dead.
Go on!
Gotcha. You're done. Brace yourself.
That's over.
Bye-bye. Almost there. Stay on target. You have plot armor, do you? Who knows how long that plot armor is gonna last, though, right? Like that's the.
Looks like the spot.
That's the thing.
Let's call him up. Tell him we're here.
Hang on a second, though. Okay. Okay. Great.
Did what I could. Should be fine.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
Thanks for that. Sit tight. We'll be down soon. Only way out is through, so buckle up, Buttercup.
Fun times. It's Barrett's route, baby.
It's fine. It's just a card. It can't kill you.
Cloud Jr.
All right, Junior. In you go. Attaboy. Hold on now, and I mean tight.
Haha. Help you if you keep your mind off for motion sickness by shooting boxes as the minecart races the bottom of the mountain. The more boxes you destroy, the higher your score will be. Okay.
You're going down.
We've done versions of this before. Woohoo! Oh, I couldn't get it over there. Piece of ancient bark. I'll bet I got a piece of ancient bark. Does it just like boomerang back to you or something? Darn it, too slow. X potion. It's been a while since I've seen that. Woohoo!
You're dead, you fucking hurt.
Suck it up, Buttercup. We got a manifestation of the planet's medicine. It's fine. Yeah. You holding supplies. See, I was fine.
You okay?
I'm seeing stars. Cloud, you're so gonna pay for this.
I'll keep that in mind when I use you in my
Give a
party.
man a break. I think it was a memorable experience.
Still alive?
Yeah,
Miraculously, yeah.
that'd be so me. It's an active sequence.
Think of him as a tag-along.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
That is uncanny.
I know, right? Meet Cloud Jr.
Welcome aboard, Junior.
Kill me.
It said it was excellent, Dragon Spear. Excellent. Hello. Greetings.
Didn't even get to say goodbye.
At least we know he's with family now.
We'll miss you, Cloud Jr.
Bye-bye, Cloud Jr.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Who is that? Who is that? Okay, he's a little happier. She's like, eh. Okay, so Tifa's extremely pleased with me, which is what I want. Aerith and Red both are fine with me. Barrett's happy with me. And see, even she's like, Yuffie's like, you know, sort of mildly, you know, fine with me. It's fine. This is all fine. Oh, man, I still need more oregano. Yeah, I agree. I like his voice actor. Yeah, they make fun of Cloud's. I mean, listen, welcome to the world of JRPGs where we're going to repeat the same goddamn thing over and over and over again. That hair's definitely a choice. It's a bold choice. Look, if you're Cloud, you know, it's a bold decision.
I am not looking forward to this.
Your homecoming?
You'll see.
Where the heck am I? Oh, there we are. Okay, I see it. So we're getting into the... I see. Okay. I'm sure this suspension bridge is perfectly safe. Oh, really? No kidding. North Corel. Yo, what's up?
Look who it is.
The great Sir Wallace has graced us with his presence.
Sir Wallace?
Surprised you had the balls to come back, but we're so glad you did.
There. A hero's welcome.
Leave him alone!
Don't.
What?
Whatever. Let's go.
Okay, there's some backstory here that we need.
Word to the wise. Stay far away from that asshole.
Now where'd our buddies in black get to?
Ooh, new Queen's Blood players. Excuse me, pardon me.
Forget that day as long as I live.
So something bad happened when he left here the first time. Materia vendor. Books. We got a weapons vendor.
You gotta pay the toll.
Get right on that, kid. Oh, we got some Queen's Blood people here. Oh my god. I'm about to face Dalseem in Queen's Blood. Yoga Flame, Yoga Fire, Yoga Flame, Yoga Fire. Coral? Well, I'm just thinking of Corel, which is a city with which I have some familiarity. So I'm just pronouncing it the same way, but...
You require more training if you hope to face me.
No, I don't. Must be a 5 Blood Knight. Look, bro.
Not a day goes by I don't wonder. Would my husband still be here if we hadn't let them build it?
A customer.
Do you have any more warding materia, which I really need? No? You don't? Fully restores HP. Yeah, that X potion are. Those are nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I don't think I need 2 old beast bracelets. I see everyone's real happy with us here.
Don't tell me. Get rich quick scheme blow up in your face again? Try to sell out another town, huh?
Don't let him talk to
Carl.
you like that.
I can take it.
Been out of work for ages. Wonder why.
When you're hungry, remember something great you ate. Then you can eat the memory. That's some mighty fine stuff. I trust you ain't just window shopping.
These guys are not... Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. These guys are not fans of Barrett's. Okay. Let me make... let me fix the... Just double check my Queen's Blood deck. Sandhog Pie. Okay. I don't think that's as good as the Spearhawk, actually. Bloat Float. That Heat Seeker's nice, though. You know what? I wonder if I get another Heat Seeker in there. Because that's basically like the security officer. That's actually just like the security officer, now that I think of it. Alright, that's fine.
Recommend sticking around.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Fine stuff.
Find more cheer in a graveyard.
So much for that reaction.
Give me back my family, you...
Hurry it up, would ya? Thanks.
It's all gibberish.
Policies ain't gonna cut it.
Children of the planet, hearken to our mother.
Welcome
Chadley.
to North Corral. The coal mining industry here was the
I
largest.
never understand how
employer
Chadley gets to
and
any of these
backbone the
places,
local
but...
community. But everything changed with the advent of Mako. As you can see, this village is a casualty of progress.
What do we got? Allows you to recover HP when unleashing an attack of the Link Materia's type. Ooh, auto weapon ability materia, gravity materia. Let's see. I'm gonna get one of each of these. I'm gonna come back to that.
You won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that World Intel collection is
Stalled of late? Yes, I do mind you mentioning, actually. Don't ever mention it again. Tee-hee! That Asuna was really useful there. I need to have someone with that cleansing materia, but... that luck thing has not been that useful. I'm going to use the auto weapon ability materia, and then that... Wait, what? Doesn't she already have... Really need more warding. Okay. Okay, and then it's auto weapon ability. Item master is nice, but don't I have a linking thing here somewhere? ATB boost, that's right. That's right. I like all of those, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Try adding Mr. Clean to your party, then. Okay.
All deflate. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task. I know you must be busy, but I'd appreciate your help.
Look, clown, I was trying to get around and do all that stuff, and I couldn't reach anything.
Activating the Remna Wave towers. As you are aware, thus making them an it to that end. I ask that you activate any others you come across.
Yes, I'm fully aware. I was trying to do that, and then I had to go through main story to get to where I was going. Chumley. Ooh, combat training for Yuffie. Ah, okay. Let's do a little bit of combat training for Yuffie. I don't have all the Alexanders yet, so the only one I can do right now is this one. All right. Let's do that, and then we're gonna do a little bit of Queen's Blood. I love these guys. Press square to strike a foe with Yuffie's throwing star. Hold down to continue attacking while putting distance between her and her enemy. I didn't know that you could actually hold it.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Okay. I wouldn't cut a rug with them, that's true. Yuffie can launch her throwing star at a distant enemy with throw. I love that I've been doing this the whole time, and it's like, hey, guess what you can do? Like, okay, Art of War and Elemental Ninjutsu. Art of War buffets an enemy with blows and enhances all subsequent attacks. Okay.
Run like a chocobo.
Nice. That was easy.
Well, can't fault him for trying.
Yeah, like, I was like, thanks for the tutorial, but like, precision defense focus materia, new record. Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, and that takes care, I think, of all of the combat stuff that I can do right now, except for Alexander, and I want to wait until I get a few others of those. So, yeah, those are all done. Good. Lovely. All right.
Are my trials not challenging enough?
I mean, there have been ones that are plenty of them. I mean, that's... There's plenty of them, to be honest with you. Okay. Queen's Blood. I like that he's got the sunglasses on. I wonder if that's supposed to, like, maybe some people won't recognize him, or if he's just like, I'm fine. Whoa. We got a piano going on.
You sure this shit's booze? Cause it tastes more like chocobo piss to me.
Ooh, Barrett's theme. Let's go. All right. Jeez. It's not as cool as Tifa's theme, but still. Okay. Okay, here we go. While they're all doing this. Okay. Oh. Whoops. I don't really know Barrett's theme well. Okay. I gotta stop listening just to the music and go with what it's telling me to do on the screen. What? That was, okay. Rank B. I almost got rank A, actually. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try that again. That was, yeah, what an ending is right. How did you do on this one, Hillness? I mean, I recognize the music, but this isn't one. I didn't even know this was Barrett's theme, actually. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Oh, it's so oh, no, I did get rank A. Okay. I think it's pretty good. I just didn't get S rank. Yeah, I got A rank. That's fine. The music is once again great. It really is. It really is, Paul. Star would be, yeah, but that's fine.
There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble...
Every time I see this guy, I think of Stan Lee.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano.
Oh, I got more warning
Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
Oh my goodness, that warding materia is worth it by itself. Okay. Okay, so he's got that. Actually, wait, no. All right, I was looking for more warding materia. That's really good. Okay. Warding materia, which when I match it with... What is it when I combine it with something? Not HP absorption. Oh, I need to do that. Remind me, I need to do HP absorption next. HP absorption. Next, HP absorption. Right. That's the one. Okay, I need to do HP absorption. Which means... Okay, HP absorption. So... Okay, she's got the assess materia earrings, so... Tifa could really use that, actually. Where's my HP absorption? Okay. So when she uses fire and ice, that's HP absorption. And then we need wind and lightning. Although maybe not. She may not need that now because she's got the other, like, abilities. So maybe we'll keep that off for now. Gold star rank. HP isn't even a sponsor. Okay. Okay. Good. That was... I like that. That was kind of fun anyway, and I especially love it when we're talking about... especially love it when it gets me the warding materia that I was looking for, so that's cool. Alright. Time for some Queen's Blood, people. That Barrett song is weird. Yeah, the fight. Alright. Y'all battle yourselves.
What are you looking at? If you got something to say, then spit it out. Just know that I'm such a badass that even Beck and his bitches couldn't handle me. Kick me out of their stupid little gang. That's right. You're standing.
That's interesting about that tickling the ivories.
The legendary Biff.
Oh, the legendary
you
Biff.
Shaking in your boots yet?
No.
Tough guy, huh? Respect. But it seems to me like we got no choice but to settle this with a game of Queen's Blood. And if I whoop your ass, you gotta give me 3.
Yeah, I always heard it was tickling the ivories, not tinkling the ivories. Or I've heard the ivories tinkling, but... Okay, here we go. We're going to mulligan that. Let's go. That's my new one. Yeah, buddy. It's not great. Although that's better. That might work. Might also work. No. Okay. Got that locked out, and then I can maybe take care of that other one up there. Ah, shoot. This is going to be close. He's got the middle row, I've got the top row, but I don't know about that bottom row. Ooh, that was actually... that was worse than I thought. I got that bottom row. I don't know if I've got the top row. It depends on what happens with this last card that he plays. Alright, let's see. I think I win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I win. Yep, I got it. No problem, Biff. Yeah, exactly what Emily said. I got a bomb. When destroyed, lower the power of allied and enemy cards affected tiles by 4. Yeah, that's a destructive deck that would be a pain.
How can I lose? Want to know a secret?
Sure.
Truth is, I bailed from the bandit life because I just couldn't hack it. So I figured I'd turn over a new leaf and become a Queen's Blood player instead, but turns out I'm no good at that neither.
Yep.
You gotta tell me, what's the trick, man? How do I get your kind of skills? What, don't like handing out free advice or something? Only a real cheapskate would charge for that shit, asshole. Well, better hang on to that gill of yours, because next time we meet, I'ma take 7 off you for sure.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Thanks, boss. All right. Next up, second Queen's Blood player. Yeah, I don't love the bomb one because then you have to figure out about when they get destroyed and like, I don't know. Not the way I play Queen's Blood.
The lunches we got as miners were much better.
Wait, I'm playing a dog?
Don't mind Rolf here. He's just a bit worked up is all. Wait, do you play
Oh, I'm
Queen's
playing
Blood?
you. Okay.
Rolf gets really excited whenever he senses a skilled player nearby. You may find this hard to believe, but he's the world's only canine.
I'm actually playing a dog?
Pretty good too. He's saying he wants to go around with you. Well, you game?
I mean, yeah, I gotta do that if I want to move up the ranks there. I get a cockatrice if when you play that could be actually very useful. All right. Playing a dog. Okay, we're going to mulligan that. Mulligan that. I want to play the Capel Wire as far over as I can to affect the enemy's cards. That's the idea. Whoops, can't do that there. Or... I think that can do. Okay. No. I don't know about that Crown Lance either. 1. He plays for the win. He plays for the win. Well done. Nice work. Yeah, he's going to be able to, yep, win that one, but... $10-6, or $10-6, or yeah, they're both that way. This is going to be close. Depends on what he plays on that last card. Ah, damn it. Let's try that again. Shoot. Yeah. I felt like it didn't quite play out the way I wanted to. I think I got away from my area control method. So, I got to think about that Crown Lance again. I'm not 100% sure about that. It's really kind of a perfect opening move. Bested by a best friend. I got bit by that last part. Talk about the tail wagging the dog, am I right? Do I have something that can improve Allied? Yeah, I'm trying to use the red spots, but I haven't found the sort of right approach yet, I think. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can't do anything about that row. Yep, but I got him this time. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, let's go. Booyah! How's a face crush feel? Hot dog. Yeah, that worked out. Who's a good army? Burning the dog. That one, this cockatrice I may add to the list, too.
Someone's a sore loser.
Sorry, Rolf.
But you got to admit, he's pretty good, right? Amazing, even. Rolf is actually scheduled to make his television debut. They're doing a special on animals who can play Queen's Blood. And once we get famous, we can finally kiss this town goodbye. We got this. Right, Rolf?
It's a good thing that they're not doing a special on animals who can win Queen's Blood. Hey-oh! Good times, good times. Okay, I have one more that I have to defeat to get to where I need to go. Who's a good dog? Not you! Ha ha ha! Good times, good times. Oh, you backtrack to beat... Okay. Because I'm like one away from the next Queen's Blood or whatever. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to do like this, this opening sequence here.
Same shit.
Different day. Okay, let me go back here.
Can't even tell anymore.
Take it from me. Even the foulest fool of mine can't wait patient if he is.
Oh. Oh, it's down there? Oh.
Hey, guys. You mind if I pop in for a minute? There's someone I want to see.
Okay.
When I got hurt back in Nibelheim, they brought me to this clinic. The doctor here, Sheeran, he's the one who saved my life.
Oh.
You're telling me Doc Sheeran's the one who fixed you up?
Come on.
Doc Sheeran, huh? Sorry, just a second. Okay, one second. I'm just going through. Okay. Okay, hang on 1 second, almost there. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. That sign is a bit terrifying. Oh yeah, it is a little bit terrifying, actually. You're right. Bow, bow, bow. Uh-oh.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
The hell's gotten into you, man?
What's going on? Barrett Wallace.
Dr. Sheeran. It's been a while.
Certainly has. That's one frightening looking appendage you got there. But hey, at least you still seem to have your health.
Yeah, and you too.
Oh, I'm feeling the miles.
That's a great one, Paul.
Trucking. I tell you
I've
what,
heard good things
though,
about Balatro.
Do you remember me?
Well, of course I do, Tifa. It hasn't been that long. You heal up all right?
I did, yeah. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you. If it wasn't for you, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Don't thank me. Thank Lady Luck and Shinra for that helicopter.
I'm sorry, Shinra?
I know you might find it hard to believe, but not all the apples in that bunch are rotten.
It's that one good dude.
But seriously, you're living proof of the good in people. Don't ever forget that. It'd be a pity to let their kindness go to waste.
Yeah.
Besides, you need to set a good example for your friends here. Oh, right. Well, I gotcha. Mind helping me out? Need to draw that gentleman's blood. You think you could hold him still for me? At first, I thought it was just Mako poisoning. That is, until I ran some tests. The results were strange.
Strange how?
A substance turned up. One I've never seen before. Not sure what to make of it yet, but it did remind me of one I have seen. Your eyes. Soldier, right?
Ex-soldier.
It's not a job, son. Once a soldier, always a soldier. Ha! Spare a drop?
No.
I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation. Just a theory for now, and one I can't prove, not without a lot more testing.
You see many of these guys come through?
Yeah, and then some. I do what I can for the injured ones, but leave the rest to stumble onto the saucer.
Why would they go there?
Shit. Don't ask me. I think it's odd too. Ain't that something? The girl I saved coming back here with Barrett of all people. I'm sure there's some kind of cosmic significance to that, but hell if I know what it is.
Okay.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's Dr. Sheeran.
Dr. Sheeran's been distributing meals to the people in town.
Dr. Sheeran seems like a good dude.
Wants to keep them healthy and out of his clinic.
Promise me you'll take it easy out there. Okay, Tifa?
So, Doc mentioned the gold saucer, right? As in the amusement park?
Ah, the gold saucer.
Every day is a holiday? We're going, right? I mean, we have to.
Yuffie, this isn't a vacation.
Yeah. Weird mumbling guys. Got it. Oh, man. This is gonna be so much fun.
Town's got a ropeway that'll take us straight there. It's not far. If we're doing this, let's just do it.
Fast travel is now available. New quests are available in the Corel region. Okay. So I have to... So, Hillness, so I still need to go through this, right? I still need to go through this. Exactly, Geister. Well, listen, you know. I need to go through this to get here, right? Yeah. To get through any of these, I assume. Okay. And that other quest, I imagine.
Figured you'd have moved on by now.
I mean,
Glad
I
you're here
just
in any
left.
case. I got a situation.
Okay.
See for yourself.
That's fine.
We have one of your rogue
Small
men.
one's okay.
If you want him back, it will cost you 1 million gil. Agree to the terms, and we'll take care of the rest.
What's this?
Okay.
Beats the hell out of me. Guess some fool got it in their head I was making money off my research.
You gonna pay up?
Look at this place. Can barely afford bandages, never mind a ransom. Only option is to save the man myself, or hire the right merc to save him for me, or the right merc's friend, to be more precise. Who better to hunt down a criminal than someone who's got a nose for tracking? One finer than any human could ever possess.
Yeah.
Well, I can't argue with you there. That was easy.
So where do we start?
Start with the letter.
What you see is what you get. No hidden codes, ciphers, nothing. But hey, you're the detective.
Well, I'm glad one of us is enjoying this.
Cloud, the letter, if you don't mind. There's a strong scent, but cologne, perhaps?
How about that? Picked up the trail already. Ah, which reminds me. There's a compound in our rogue friend's sweat that glows when exposed to this light.
UVA flashlight?
Help some.
Okay.
Kidnapper must not be the sharpest tool in the shed if they think I got money. Y'all seem to have a soft spot for these men. Mind doing one a good turn?
All right, Red.
Follow me, Cloud.
You can...
I will follow you as soon as I save this. Okay. So that's good. So I'm not missing out on anything right now. Just by... Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't blow by any of this other stuff.
My olfactory sense is 7,000 times more sensitive than yours.
Oh, la-dee-da. Can you win Queen's blood, though?
As any perfume. A single sniff of a person's clothing is enough for me to locate them. Though there are a number of competing smells through which I must sift.
Huh. What do I smell like?
Like a man who's killed his fair share of fiends, I suppose.
Like blood and shit, then.
Not literal shit, no.
People around here.
What a record.
I need more Planet's Favor stuff. I think I don't, because I don't think I have what I need, right? I still need oregano, I know that, but yeah, I need Planet's Splendor, and I don't know where to get any of that. I need zinc ore. Really need Planet's Splendor is what I'm seeing here. Really need Planet's Splendor. Oh, I can make one of these. Yes! I can now transmute a Mist Mega Potion. Let's go! All I need for that is Planet Splendor. Hey. And Planet's Mercy and oregano and some planetary essences. Like, hey, Chris, would you mind? Oh, boy. Okay.
Allow me.
Segmented worms that dwell in deserts. They use their sharp teeth to burrow through the ground, then launch themselves into the air to swallow prey whole. Because the spice must flow. Inflicting enough damage by exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting damage during swallow press for a longer period of time. Okay, we need slow. I mean snow, rather.
It's on you.
All set.
I'm coming. Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it home.
Taking over.
Okay.
It's on now.
Oh, someone staggered.
Now's our chance.
There we go. Landworm defeated. Oh, you're fine. I need Planet Splendor and Oregano. That's what I'm looking for. And a warning material if they have any. You can just pick that up at CVS, right? That's all. I imagine you can transmute Planet Splendor at some point, but it's high up, I think, in the level, like beyond where this is, I imagine. I don't think I've found any places to buy it either. Oh, a Chimera.
Best do it right.
Okay, grotesque beasts that dwell in deserts. Each of its heads is a mind of its own, only cooperating stubbornly with its comrade during battle. Automatically becomes pressured after using aquatic bezo. Okay, so we're looking at fire. And Sand Spitter, evading or blocking their Sand Strike, attacking them. They're weak to snow. This other dude is weak to fire.
You're dead. Gotcha. Let's switch it up.
Let me handle this. Keep it up.
Bye-bye. Nice. Okay, hang on before we follow your lead. We got some stuff to pick up. We got this piece of ancient bark. Another piece of ancient bark. All right. Got to save it. This reminds me of, for those of you who played WoW, and I know Emily is in this category, this reminds me a little bit of one of my favorite zones when I used to play WoW all the time many years ago, which is Thousand Needles. I loved the thing you could get to the platform. Because I played, whatever it was, a Tauren for a while.
Nothing. Let's continue.
Hi.
Oh, hello there.
Different scent.
Did it really?
Has nothing
Oh,
to
I
do
liked
with
Thousand
the
Needles.
kidnapping.
Aw, you must be hungry, huh? Sorry, but this is people food. Whoa, easy there. I can spare a bite.
That's a bite. Don't have to show him actually eating it. It's just below the surface of the camera. No bone left.
See a guy in a black robe come through?
Now that you mention it, it was his one hooded fella with a chocobo carriage.
Oh, yeah?
Toward a cave nearby.
So you can't do the elevator up anymore?
I'd rather relax in the great outdoors than some hoity-toity beach resort. Now this is what I call a perfectly cooked slab of meat. Oh no, you already got your bit.
I'd rather relax in the great outdoors.
Yeah, I don't care.
This is what I call a perfectly cooked slab of meat. Oh no. You
Okay,
already got your
Planet's
pick.
Benison, that's good.
Though I am
Planet's
a
Favor,
skilled
that's good. I need
cook,
Planet's
I have
Splendor,
one
though.
Terrible weakness.
What?
My appetite. With this overpowering aroma of meat in the air, I don't think I'll be able to focus on the kidnapper's scent.
Well, fortunately, we see him.
I heard that.
Grilled meat is all it takes to throw you off your game?
Quick.
Look.
You gotta be close.
Time to put the doctor's light to use.
Compound in the robed individual's sweat will fluoresce when exposed to UVA light. Fluoresce? Fluoresce? I'm not used to the sort of fluoresce as a verb. When your flashlight's out, use it to shine around the area and track down the missing men. Whoa. Right. So on the classic servers, it hasn't flooded yet, I guess.
Won't take long. It's on now. That's that.
Okay, spells. Ooh, we got a chest over there. Outstanding. That usually is an item of some kind. An amethyst collar. Hey, it's for our boy Red. Supernal Fervor. Grant haste on all party members. Ooh. Well, that's pretty useful. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Okay.
Once we found our man, what should we do with his captor?
Well, Aaron asked us to rescue the patient. He didn't say anything about how we should deal with the kidnapper. We'll figure it out later.
Understood.
Okay. Ooh, what is that over there? Ooh, we got stuff. Handful of gold dust. Still no planet's splendor, though. Come on, this is a splendid planet. Which one is Astronar where the Night Elves were? Was that their home? Because I also played a Night Elf for a while, but I can't. Not as long, and I don't remember it. I mean, this is a long time ago. A long time ago. Wait, what? Go back this way. It's the same place, I bet. Ha ha ha! It was the Night Elf City in Ashenvale? Okay. Oh god. Got ourselves a chimera.
Deal with that.
There's no escape.
Yeah! You got this!
Hang back. You're dead.
All set. Ta! Ha! Watch yourself.
Bring it home!
I got this.
Want some more?
Bingo!
About damn time! You got this!
Let's see it.
Okay.
All done.
There we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. It's still not transmute an item. Oh, wait a minute, I maybe can. Copper bracer, that doesn't do anything for me, though. That's what I need, and I still don't have any oregano or planet splendor. Commander's bracer. There's some cool things I'll be able to do down the line, but can't do any of that if I can't... I need more beast hides to be able to do this. That doesn't do anything for me. I'm looking for ones that have the experience or that actually are beneficial. And... yeah. I mean, that thing I need and also would be super helpful. I have everything I need. I just need to freaking... I just need... Planet Splendor. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to cast Cura. Inventory. Okay. Ah, cool. I mean, the last part of it is cool. Not, it sounds like the other stuff was, there was some drama there. Okay. Right. I did the Chimera thing. I like all these high potions I'm picking up, but... confuses me sometimes because it looks like it's a chamber, and it's not. It's just the next, you know, passageway down which people could go. I never use grenades. I gotta remember to do that more.
I could do that again.
That was quick. Wait a second. Okay, good. I want to make sure that I'm not going the wrong way. Whoops. Chunk of iron ore. Aha! All these crates. You know, Cloud probably by himself keeps people... Oh, sherbet. Cloud by himself keeps the freaking crate factories in business. Went that way. Am I going the right way? Wait, what? Oh. Deathclaw?
I got your number.
Grotesque fiends with sturdy exoskeletons and dense muscles. Often found in deserts, they sharpen their claws relentlessly, not unlike my cat, and never let their prey escape. Okay, not weak to anything, huh? Ow.
Alright, just in case. It's on now. Going in. You're out of luck. Get all you got.
Bye-bye. Combat Simulator. I finally got another Combat Simulator in Corel here. It's been a while. I got all turned around. No, I was going the other way. Yeah. Luminous ashes, gold dust. Not a planet's favor to be found. Just want to check this down here quickly. Oh, they're going that way? Maybe? The heck? What? Oh, I see. I see. Alright, can I get up there? No. Alright, so I gotta get up to... Let's see. I gotta get up there? From there? Or do I have to get up there from there? Do I have to get there from there? Or do I have to get there from there is the question. Look like I can get up there that way, so I may just need to go up. Yeah, what a shock. Look for a way to open the door. Well, yeah. Hello, Deathclaw.
Here we go.
Bring it!
Get him!
Take the lead.
Let's go! There!
Oh.
Bingo!
Hang in there!
Alright! Watch it learn! You ain't getting out of
No time to celebrate.
Oh, jeez. All of a sudden, Tifa's down to 10 health. Dungeons and Dragons. Wow, really? That's one of those we got this early names, right? Okay. Whoops, nope, nope, nope. Not worth it, but... Planet Splendor? No. Not Planet Splendor, Planet's Fate. Wait, Yuffie? Unless I can do that. Use the grappling hook to make your way across. Alright. Wait, can I not? How do I select again? Yeah. Oh, he can do that. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Haha! Okay. Alright. What is on sale? Mega Potion? Happily will take it. Happily. With pleasure. Okay, can I do anything with that yet? Nope, still need to get him up to 15. Oh, battle settings. Okay. It didn't matter as it turned out, but... okay, and this is where I get that thing. I see we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. There you go. Wonder if I can get that materia. As I am living in a material world. Let's see. Okay. Thought I saw something else somewhere. But, okay. Well, it's all good. That looks like a boss fight. My spidey sense is tingling. Okay.
This is the kidnappers' camp. No sign of them. So, do we wait?
Help! Some crazy bastard kidnapped us and stuck us in this cave.
What? What?
Why would we know anything? We were too freaked out to even look at him.
Bullshit.
The kidnapper could be anywhere or anyone.
A smell. Cloud, it's them.
Obviously.
Shit.
Oh, boo.
Aren't you a clever little puppy, sniffing out the truth?
Your matching tattoos are cute.
Okay, where is he?
Think we just tell you? We're not your average criminals, kid. In fact, we're the world's greatest double act.
Ellie, the elusive.
Harry the brash.
What?
I wonder what your friends would have paid for you. Guess we'll never know.
Oh, yeah? Dark Claw.
Allow me.
A mutated Deathclaw distinguished by its partially iron exoskeleton, ominous patterning, and gleaming black claws. It is extremely aggressive and constantly hungers for blood and has no weakness. Tremendous.
Guess it's my turn. Give them hell.
Taking over. All right. Try this. Deal with that.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this. Here
Jeez.
Yes, I won't give up. It's on you.
Let me handle this. Let's turn it left.
Yeah, I'll do it. Give them hell.
My turn.
Okay, and then... Okay.
Okay, let's go. Bring it.
About damn time. You got this.
Hang back.
Okay. Staggered, hey!
All out.
Oh, limit break with a stagger. How unfortunate for you, Dark Claw. Bye-bye.
Huh. That's a mighty fine killing.
Give us the guy, or you're next.
Is this Fallout?
Now what?
Now? Now nothing. Dog or no dog, they're never gonna be able to find that dude without us. Hear that? Give us the money, or we're gonna... What? Hey! We told you to stay put!
I knew we should have tied him up.
What? Old buddy of yours?
Barry, look. The kid's eyes. He's a soldier.
No wonder he wiped the floor with that monster. But time ain't on his side. Even the strongest ones don't stay strong for long. Sooner or later, he'll wind up like all the rest. Another mumbling hooded freak. Stay a while! Sure, you got lots to catch up on.
Suck it, losers!
You guys suck.
Let him go. We got our man.
That's how I
Let's
feel,
take
Red.
him back to Sheeran.
That's how I feel, Red.
Glad to see our man still alive.
Tale of the Red Warrior.
And save for a few scrapes, none the worse for the wear.
That's for Red, I assume.
Is it true that soldiers' cells degrade?
Believe me, if I knew, I'd tell you. But
Yeah.
Shinra keeps a tight lid on everything soldier-related. Only doctors with access to those secrets are the company's own. I certainly don't qualify. If anyone here was going to have answers, it'd be you, son. Been feeling under the weather?
Not really.
I
The
mean,
procedure you boys underwent was
sort of.
pretty edge. So much so, I doubt anyone in the company knew what the long-term effects might be. The more information we have, the
or
better.
cared if they had known.
So, change your mind about that blood sample?
No.
Well, one of these days I'll win you over.
I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Oh, really, Paul? Yeah. Cloud is now level 30. Yeah. Okay, I need to find the book thing.
Well, I reckon that blood won't draw itself. And you're
Okay, I already
still
know.
waiting on a soldier sample.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, I have to, I want to check that inventory first. Increases red 13 skill points. Nice. Okay, good.
If you catch my drift.
All right, I got to get to out of here. All right, I want to get to the book place and just turn that in, and then we will wrap up here, although not overall. But we will wrap up here. Community notice board. Yeah, where are the books at, though? Oh, is that what down further when I went down further? Oh, and also Chadley has something now. Well, the thing is, like, but my feeling is that might help the research because he really is. Wait, what? Because, you know, the doctor, I think, is someone you can rely on, right? From what I can tell.
Take whatever beds are open.
Oh, because you don't 100% trust that guy? Maybe. I like the fact, though, that he said that Shinra was there, because there was a guy at Shinra, one of them, and I don't remember which one, actually is trustworthy, like, is the one who's constantly questioning the company's, like, morals and whether they should be doing it. And I can't remember what his name is. It's not Reeve. One of them is a guy that you can basically get behind. And so...
Your efforts have yielded an astounding amount of data, Cloud. Perhaps you would like to use it to develop materia?
I'm going to have the combat simulator. This is going to be the last combat of the night, or the day, I should say. Okay, combat simulator. There we go. Series of 3-person battles. Cloud, Barrett, Tifa. Yes. Yes, we do. So as soon as this is done, we'll finalize it. Actually, you can put that up right now. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be doing that next Tuesday.
No. You're done. Nothing to it.
Okay. I don't think I have to do anything in particular on this, right? I just have to defeat them, I think. Oh no, I missed him.
Get ready. Just like that, okay?
Bum, 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 bum. 6 votes to 5. On Guard is beating Kathy Rain. Okay, cool. Yeah, On Guard I forget who I saw playing it, but it seems fun. Oh, this guy.
Keep it together.
Watch yourself.
Need my help, do you? Choke on it, asshole!
I got it. It's on you.
It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Golden opportunity right here.
Okay.
Back to the limit. Time for a serious ass hide you like that.
There we go. Turbo Tango played a demo game. Oh, okay, that makes sense. that is not surprising that that's what Turbo Tango did. Okay. There we go. One more. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that is pretty on brand for them. Yep. Pretty much totally fits. Born to the blade, On Guard. Love this guy.
Let's finish this.
I don't remember about the Crown Lance.
Right.
Oh, yes, that's right. Elemental weakness. And they are weak to fire.
Deal with that.
All good luck.
Need my help, do you? Hope you don't mind, Bobby. You got this.
Take it over.
Titan, let's go. Hey, what's up, Becco? Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Nice. And there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, he likes to be surprised for the chat choice. Oh, that's right. That's right. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Okay, good. So it just leaves biological intel at any cost, which I haven't unlocked yet. And then skewer it. I have to defeat a Shankalopod. Interesting that it hasn't opened up yet, because I have defeated those other things. Anyway, I haven't found any of the other areas too, but I will when I get through this.
This data is incredible. Thank you for your contribution.
Hey, my pleasure.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Okay. Let's get down to where we're going to be going. Yeah, like here.
Share in her rage.
Shinra throws us a bone every so often.
The gold saucer. That's going to be what's next. Perfect. We're going to go up there. We're going to go over to there. Ropeway bound. And then we'll be able to open the rest of these up sooner rather than later. Very cool. Nice, productive session today. 40 hours played, and I'm still having a blast. Hey, Hillness, live suing. If it isn't the new Generation GM's video editor, live suing. What's up, live? Live suing, for those of you who missed the announcement, live suing is the new video editor for Gen GMs, and Zach and I could not be happier. So hello, live. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Hillness, do you think with the gold saucer, am I like 30% through, 50%, 20%, 10%? Like, how far in would you say I am? I think I literally already just saved this, but do it one more time. Maybe 40%? Okay. Oh, the game is so good. So good. Okay. Good stuff. Got time with Yuffie. Got time with Red. Good stuff. All right. So, everybody, let's finish up that last vote, please. Okay. Let's finish up that last vote, please. You did 110 hours doing all the side quests. I mean, I've been doing a lot of that myself. But whoops, hold on. Nope, not yet. You'll get to see that soon enough. Okay. Right. So, let's take a look. Let's see what we've got. So, last chance saloon here. Last chance to get on. Yeah, exactly. Not that button. Last chance to see what we've got with the next game. And it looks like we've got... it looks like On Guard is taking the lead. Songs of Conquest is... unfortunately for Effect Life, it looks like Songs of Conquest is not pulling it out this month. Bingo, Bango, Bongo, Turbo Tango played a demo. Very nice, Big Boss. Very nice. We have slaughtered and slain everybody. Not quite, but okay. So Echo, I'm going to announce the game of the month. So don't. So you should mute for like the next 30 seconds. Okay, just mute for the next 30 seconds if you want to still be surprised. Let me know when you're good. Let me know when you're muted, because I don't want to spoil it. Now is the last chance. Saloon. The game of the month is waits. On Guard. On Guard is the game of the month, which is cool. On Guard is basically it's a sword action game with a female protagonist, and I've watched a little bit of that play. I mean, listen, Cards with a Dog. I've already won that game, Emily. Oh boy. Yes, super serious swashbuckling. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, I am going to be doing that coming soon. So that's going to be a week from now is when we're going to be playing that. So thank you everybody who made that vote. So I'll be playing that next Tuesday. That should be fun. Right now, actually, in about a half hour, I'm going to be over on GOG.com's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels, and I'm going to be playing a new game for me over there as well called Black Geyser, which is I've been wanting to try for a while. This is kind of a indie studio's love letter to Baldur's Gate. And so I am excited to give it a shot. I am looking forward to seeing it. Again, GOG.com has provided this game, so thank you to them. So yeah, I'm going to be over there at 4 p.m., so top of the hour. And then that's going to be it for that. Now, I want to double check about Wednesday, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Wednesday... Okay, good. So there is no community D&D tomorrow night. That's what I wanted to make sure. So then after this, the next time that you will see me after the top of the hour thing on GOG.com will be Thursday when we play D&D with viewers. That'll be happening Thursday night. The battle just ended on YouTube. Really? I think you may... That's not what's looking... On my stream, it doesn't look like it's that way off. I can see the YouTube channel, and it's like maybe 5 to 10 seconds behind, so you might be lagging on that other one. So, but that's interesting though, because I am interested to see it. We had a couple ones that are there. So yes, and thank you by the way to those of you who are watching on YouTube today. It was fun to be able to monitor both of them. So yes, so D&D with viewers coming up on Thursday night, and then Saturday I am going to be back with some Eberron Oracle of War, and then next Tuesday we have more of the awesomeness known as Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, which will be on Guard, and then Talisman Adventures on GOG.com, and then next Tuesday night is going to be the Arvocalis with more of the Banner Saga 3s. That's going to be good, and I'm glad you were laughing a lot today, Emily. This is good. This was a fun session. I really enjoyed this today. So, and I think, let me just double check on one last thing. Because I've been like cracking down on this, because I have been cracking down on this, there we go. Because I've been cracking down on this, I have not had as much of this. Okay, no. 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 And, haha, good. I only have one of these bots today that I have to ban. So because I've been cracking down on this, we've had a lot fewer bots in here. I only want real people and the bots that are, you know, Arcanus bot and Arvbot. Those are the bots I want. I don't want other bots. Does anyone remember back in the day on Twitch, Hydration Bot that would tell you when you were supposed to hydrate? That was kind of a funny one, I have to say, and then it went away. But Hydration Bot. I wonder where they are today. Anyway, this was a great pleasure. So I'm absolutely bot. Yes, clearly, Geister is not someone that I've met IRL and is definitely bot worthy. I think that's fair to say. So is Hydrobot around still? It was always kind of funny. I'm always like, oh, hydrate before you dihydrate. Well, so that is going to do it for me for today, folks, on this channel. But as I say, I will be over on GOG.com's Twitch channel at the top of the hour. If you liked what you saw and heard today, please make sure to that's good stuff, boss. Please make sure to follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. And ArvTube YouTube chat was popping tonight. We had some good contributions over there from Triffid and from Prince Justin and others. So definitely join us over there and subscribe to us on YouTube. It is free for you to do that. We are at a new record right now, so every new subscriber over at YouTube gives us a new record, so let's keep that up. And if you're over on YouTube, then you can be over here on Twitch hanging out with us too. !ArvCord is the Discord channel. Please hang out with us in between streams. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Website, arvanelaron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area. !ArvTreon is that Patreon right there that is making it possible for us to do stuff like pay live suing and things like that. And obviously Triffid and so on. Plus, it gets us closer to channel goals. Plus, you can get cool stuff for yourself individually, too. So definitely make sure. Exactly, live suing, exactly. So definitely make sure that you jump on board with the Patreon. And also, a couple of you did this today. Subbing to the channel is also appreciated. And you get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. So that's appreciated as well. Plus, inspirations to help the players, as is the case with the Patreon. ! Icarus is my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts. ! Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And ! Greyshade is my Greyshade IP, Greyshade and Renegade, the first two books of the Grey Assassin trilogy, critically acclaimed and award-winning. You can get those at that link right now from Athos Arts. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade Shade by our very own Trent Sparks, also from Athos Arts. You can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Gray Shade, which is coming at you from Alligator Alley Entertainment, designed by the amazing Brandon O'Brien. That'll be out late this year. And you can also pre-order Heretic, the final book of the Grey Assassin trilogy, coming at you from Athos Arts, edited by Emily Bell, with many other contributions from other amazing and awesome copy editors and beta readers and things like that, some of whom may even be in this chat. And you can pre-order that. And remember, as Prince Justin always says, pre-orders are life, pre-orders are love, pre-orders are life. So please, excuse me. So please always make sure to do that, because it really does make a difference. And please make sure that you do that sooner rather than later, because that's going to be out in July. So it'll be here before you know it. Actually, only 3 months away. So we are closing in on it. It's going to be awesome. If Julie Cherneda loves it, that should say quite a bit. So pre-orders are indeed love. You'll start typing commands. I wonder what those would be like over on YouTube, actually, Prince Justin. That would be funny. Anyway, so there's that. Let me see. And then exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we will do so for others in the future. The Senate right now is either debating or will soon come to an end debating the $60.8 billion aid package, which has been sent to them. It will then be signed by the president, I would assume, today, which means, and they've already sort of surged a bunch of stuff to that region, which means within the next week or so, Ukraine is going to get the aid that they desperately need. And that is a great thing for all of democracy. So I'm glad that it's way too late. It should have been there before, but I'm glad that the U.S. has stepped up now, and hopefully that will help the people of Ukraine as they try to bring that war to an end. That is going to do it for me for now. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragon Spear, Emily the Invincible, Hillness, Triffity Mats, best mods in the business. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Emily, Hillness, Triffid, Effect Life, Echo Alpha X5. And thank you to my viewers. Thank you to Otero, thank you to Baka, thank you to Big Boss, Black Fury, Geister Jagtress, Live Suing. Thank you to Nate Mo and Not a Fire Demon. Thank you all so much. And yes, I did mention that before. You should indeed check out Embroidered Worlds if you are interested in Ukrainian fiction. From Athos, can highly recommend. I have my copy. You should definitely check that out because it is important, and those are good stories too. That's going to do it for me. I will see you folks at the top of the hour over at GeoGcom's Twitch channel for a new game, at least new to me, called Black Geyser. So I'm looking forward to that for some classic RPG stuff, and then I'll see you folks back here Thursday evening for some D&D with viewers. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other, and I'll catch you folks soon. Until then, everyone hang in there, and bye for now.